The former Fujitsu engineer Gareth Jenkins will return to give evidence to the Post Office inquiry today, the second of 4 days of questioning. He played a pivotal role in helping the Post Office defend its faulty Horizon software in court, including in the trial of The former Fujitsu engineer Gareth Jenkins will return to give evidence to the Post Office inquiry today, the second of 4 days of questioning. He played a pivotal role in helping the Post Office defend its faulty Horizon software in court, including in the trial of sub-postmistress Seema Misra, who was pregnant when she was jailed in 2010. Here's our reporter Zoe Conway.
Former sub-postmistress Seema Misra came to the inquiry because she wanted to come face to face with the man who helped put her in prison.
I'm here to...
It's an unpopular finance bill which includes several tax rises. Kenya's President William Ruto has vowed a full response to the violence.
Former sub-postmistress Seema Misra came to the inquiry because she wanted to come face to face with the man who helped put her in prison.
I'm here to hear from Mr. Jenkins. Why did he did what he did? That's what I wanted to hear.
What's your message?
Gareth Jenkins, a former Fujitsu engineer, gave evidence against her in 2010 on behalf of the Post Office. In his written statement to the inquiry, he said sorry.
I did not know that Mrs. Misra was pregnant at the time of her conviction. This makes what has happened even more tragic. I can only apologise again to Mrs. Misra and her family for what has happened to her.
But Seema Misra, still traumatised by being imprisoned and on her release electronically tagged, did not accept his apology.
I was sent to the prison. I was the one who was there in the 4 months.
5 years ago, sub-postmasters won their stunning victory against the Post Office at the High Court. The judge, Mr. Justice Fraser, said that problems with the Horizon software could cause discrepancies in sub-postmasters' accounts. Gareth Jenkins told the inquiry he didn't agree with the judge.
And you don't accept his findings that bugs, errors and defects could result in, i.e. cause discrepancies or shortfalls in branch accounts?
They could cause discrepancies in branch accounts, but not at the sort of levels that are being talked about. And in general, the systems, I believe, were operating as they should.
Do I take it that you accept his first finding that legacy Horizon was not remotely robust?
I don't accept that finding.
Seema Misra was wrongly convicted of theft. At her trial, Gareth Jenkins failed to tell the court about a software bug that should have been disclosed. He says no one told him about his legal duties as an expert witness.
All I thought I had to do was answer the questions that I was being asked to answer, and that they had obviously the answers had to be truthful.
Gareth Jenkins is considered to be so central to this inquiry that he's giving evidence for the next 3 days. Zoe Conway, BBC News.
And there'll be full coverage of that evidence across BBC News today.